Good morning. Yeah, like for reference, here, my PB for like the first three subchapters is something like 2 or 3 deaths, which is, playable at the very least. I won't like I won't like play the modesty immodesty game too much. It's playable at a bare minimum, right? Um, the event horizon, I'm not sure. It's probably something like 10 or 20 deaths on its own, right? Like it's not really practiced. So nothing to be done. If my game will actually start. But I clicked the button. Guess I didn't. In any case though, I'm really like I can't do this berry any way other than piece by piece. Brick by excruciating brick. There's really no other way to approach it that's even remotely reasonable in my opinion. Actually, give me some actual. I'll even play on like vanilla client for a bit for the authenticity angle here. Ugh. Get in a good posture and everything. See how it's doing today. It's almost too low. Count. Alright, I can save this. Alright, I actually could save it. I was overthinking this screen in practice. I was overthinking it a bit. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. Have to say though, well, I mean, like, I feel like you probably don't want the actual advice. which is fine, right? Like the way I see problems like that, right, is very much because I have the ability to mentally reset a bit and go like, well, this is a chunk of gameplay I've done 100 times. I would just go and play Recon 100 times, right? I keep like, I know what I'm doing wrong, but it's stupid. I'm actually thinking about the first wave dash, and because I'm thinking about it, I fuck up the rest. Not think about it. Like I'm willing to like I don't know. There's definitely differences in learning styles and stuff like that, but for me, it sounds like even if it's not fun or exciting, am I fucked? I think I'm fucked. Yeah. But I'm messing this exact dash up for some reason. Starting yesterday. Classic golden practice mistake. My solution to that problem would be just to simply play Recon until I don't die to it anymore. But you know, like I'm usually that sort of advice doesn't get welcomed usually. Because I guess it presupposes that being possible. Some people see that as impossible for them. Yeah, not trying for the berry, surely. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a trouble. I don't disagree. Pressure is real. Again? Fuck me. There's not even any point in practicing the backup because I'm literally gonna pick up the berry today. Normally I practice the backup to you know what? I should do the thing that lets me practice efficiently while I'm practicing. But I mean, yeah, like it's always like that, right? Like you have to be able to you have to be able to reproduce the thing that you normally do right in practice in a situation where you're stressed. That's a problem in every discipline, honestly. You have to be able to find mate in one from your chess puzzle in an actual game. You have to be able to cap the static spell, or the cheese memorized route spell that you've capped in TH Prac 100 times. Now you have to be able to just get into the meek safe spot when suddenly the life you lose is one of your lives you were gonna throw away on Scarlet and Sokyo. That's just life. You know, I'm not gonna get too sappy or sentimental on you, hopefully, but you know, like the the newly officially anointed ranked #1 player in the world for Smash Melee. The last time he won a big major, I think it was, I forget when, but like one of the more recent interviews he gave near the end of the year, when it was obvious he was on trajectory to be #1, he was like talking about it. He was talking about how happy he was that yeah, he's getting recognized, but also he was also saying stuff like he's also saying stuff like he's treating it more as like a way of improving his mental and his like life habits in general, stuff like that. I think it's just, I don't know, just a normal human weakness that we haven't patched out yet. There we go. I'm gonna do it a few more times here. I do still mess this up more often than I would like. But I'm committed now. Definitely committed now. Alright. Good luck dealing with your real life still. What I need to do is I need to practice like adjusting once I grab the jelly first. Once I get the first grab, I have enough time to adjust, but like I'm not quite used enough to actually getting in. Like even this works, right? Like you see how low I went to the ground there? Like I fell and I micro adjusted and all that, because when you're standing here, right? You go backwards a little bit when you throw. So like ideally I'm playing well enough that I can hit that micro adjustment, and just the only thing I have to do is like the hard part basically. I don't have to like I don't have to worry about dashing straight up, which is supposed to be the easy part. This sub-chapter I do think I'm actually pretty good at already. I don't know why. I think the sub-chapter is just easy. I'm gonna die to it now that I said that, but I think it's actually not that bad. I can save it. I saved it. See? It's easy. I definitely didn't almost die because I looked at chat for a split second after I thought I was done. The hard part. Oops. Funny death. Free. One's free. This one, I keep thinking I've remembered everything and this one is free, but it's actually just really easy to mess up. Free. 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 Not free. and fuck it up the way I always do. Here, I remembered what it was I like to do here. It's this. This is so easy compared to what I was doing before. Like, my problem was I was going too high, so I just stopped going that high. Just don't diagonal. You won't be as high up as you were before. It sounds so simple, right? I guess we'll quick check the state of Event Horizon, even though I think I probably die with a golden berry to the wave dash tutorial if I get there. Okay. I don't really die to the wall bounce very much right now. I think that's the only really hard part, right? Atesha's wave dash tutorial screen. Free. Oh, that's a bad wave dash. That's not the wave dash I wanted. Too soon. Definitely need to practice this screen. Too many things that can go wrong on this screen. Even if I don't think that strat's that hard. Yeah, I don't have enough wherewithal to save on this screen right now. Okay. Weird screen to get stuck on. Or just wave dashes. Too low. That's stupid. Yeah, I don't want to play Event Horizon anymore. Enough Event Horizon for 1 week. I'll finish. Free. I forgot to actually do the dash. Okay. This just not be stupid. Okay. Let's actually pick up the berry now. I think we're warmed up. Well, yeah, honestly, it's not even that bad really right now. At least not in practice. I think my attack of building skill as well as building like familiarity with the level at the same time is the correct one. Is basically what I want to get at with this, I think. Like, I think I'm doing things right. Like, certainly there's an amount of like familiarity and time poured into the level, but like I think the golden berry just becomes easier the better you get at the game, right? Up to a certain point. I'd like to just be better at the video game. And the golden berry is just one of the things I'm doing that's part of that. I'm not simply doing it for the prestige. No Goryuka. But you know, someone yesterday told me when I showed up after 5 minutes I was late. I don't know who would say such a thing, but someone told me that you have to be there within the first 5 minutes to be on time. Can I not do something stupid here? Hey, I didn't do something stupid here. I almost did, actually. That's a great mustache. Way to go, streamer. Yeah, I figure we'll play with the berry for about like an hour or so. And then we'll do 4D. Really trying to get people excited about the D sides. Like, I think when I see people doing like these really tough custom maps, I get really excited. I'm like, holy shit, there's all this stuff you can do in the game that the base game never wants you to do. Base game never makes you do. I get excited. Trying to hype those up. I don't know. It's fine. It always takes some getting used to getting out of the first bit of the golden berry run. Like you need some flow built. You need to get used to the flow. You need to get used to every wrong move sending you back to the beginning. There we go. Almost done with Pepperfish tutorial. Almost too high. But I think you can be too high and still get the dash crystal though, actually, so maybe it's fine. Just reacting to the dash crystal sound. Well, good thing I practiced that section a few times, huh? You're supposed to hold the grab button to pick up the jellyfish streamer. Yeah, these things are gonna happen for a bit. I don't think the strats I'm going for in that part are like technically hard enough that they're gonna ruin my chance of getting golden run started. I just need to keep playing, and I think they'll just be fine eventually. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Anyone watching anything cool besides Chapter 9? New ultimate raid on FF14. Oh, wow. Sounds so boring. Like all of FF14. That's a little scuffed, but I guess as long as I don't die thinking about this screen, then we're fine, probably. Here we go. Well, I hope you enjoy the FF14 content, even if I don't like FF14. Time to see if I can do the skip with a golden berry. Alright, there's step one. That'd be a painful month. Oh, because it's hard. Because I'm bad. I thought you were good though, Blazin. Like, I thought you were better than Pat and Infinite. Hey. My monitor just turned off. That could be a problem. I wonder what actually is responsible for that happening, if it's the monitor or like the graphics card or what. Not gonna raid 16 hours a day. That doesn't sounds like you don't appreciate critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV enough then. Fuck that up. And that. Yikes. Really? Too high? Okay. That's a classic overcorrection. Died on the touch screen. I know. Shameful, really. Every time I say a screen is the Matesh screen, I die to it. So actually, Blazin is responsible for me dying there. Bullying Matesh always has negative karma for me with golden berries. Unfortunately, Blazin can't receive the negative karma, so it just redirects to me. Because of course it does. I think that was technically my deathless PB though, for the record. So that's cool. Definitely my golden berry PB, but I think it's also my deathless PB. And again, I'll be happy as long as I get the berry to Event Horizon today. That's really my only goal. I just want to do the stuff I've practiced the past week, deathless, really, is what I'm saying, right? I just... Okay. Monitor needs to not do that. Try this. Curious how this affects things. I don't think it's my monitor. I think my... Alright, so like, the issue is that what I'm doing is I'm running on a machine that has integrated graphics that I don't use. Like, it has a 3080, which I tell it to use, but it has integrated graphics. And I'm running with an AMD processor and an NVIDIA graphics card, and my laptop monitor It has a laptop monitor with a 165 hertz refresh rate, and my external monitor is only supporting like 120 hertz over HDMI. So it's just like, you know, it's one of those situations where the drivers just like act up randomly sometimes. Like it just doesn't work quite right ever. Kind of fucked up. Alright. Time for backup plan. Hello, Gianna. How are you this fine morning? You here to watch me die to Chapter 9? Just woke up and I'm still tired. I mean, that's me every morning. Badge. I love watching people die. I see. Well, don't worry. You're on the Celeste version of Live Leak right now, as we speak. Are you a custom map enjoyer for this game? Like, do you know about the custom maps and stuff? Have you watched or played a bunch of custom map content? Only recently bought the legal version, I see. I was gonna say, I have a bunch of custom maps downloaded that I'm using to, like, take the monotony off of playing Chapter 9 for months at a time. You might find it interesting if you haven't seen any of it before. Some of it's pretty hard. A lot of it's pretty difficult. Yeah. Like, the stuff some people can do in this game is absolutely wild. Like, there's some very, very hard stuff, which I can't even probably, like, make it past the first screen of. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, some people would say why to even picking up the berry in this game, in this chapter, though, right? Again? Keep fucking up the wave dash? Not ideal. That bleh is easy because it's there. That's true. You do get a very pretty cosmetic golden berry. Probably tasty too, you know. Like, if normal strawberries are so tasty, imagine how tasty a golden strawberry must be, right? Can I actually do this part right again? Probably power up after eating it. I keep losing my nerve. Like, it's not even hard. That's the easy part. I guess this is to be expected, though. Oop. Okay, actually, you know what? Just do power source one time here. For the boys. Actually do it right. Surely it will just go right now, and I won't have to spend, like, 20 minutes here. So stubborn. Forgot to grab. 3. That's what I was doing. I was messing up my flow by going the bottom route. Now I have flow, so it'll be fine. Yeah, pretty cursed, honestly. Pretty cursed. I didn't think I would, I didn't think I would be doing bad on that part specifically. Not that bad. Like, it probably looks tight, but it's not as tight as it looks, I think. Doesn't feel tight anyway when it goes right. It feels like it just works. Like, it's hard to be too far to the left and still get the jellyfish to even bounce off and have a shot at making it in. Oh well. This is why I'm playing custom maps in like 45 minutes, because I'm already like tired of this chapter. Oh, that's too far to the right again. There we go. Okay, I don't know what my monitor's doing. I'm gonna restart my game after this. I suck. Why am I so bad? I don't want to be bad. I want to be good. It's over. I'm never gonna get the berry. You're trapped in purgatory forever. It's a shortcut. And I'm gonna restart and unplug HDMI. And hopefully we'll just, yeah, it's like it's a speedrun route, basically, is what it is. Like, it's specifically there for, there are some routes in that part for speedrunners that let you skip tutorial sections. And you're not expected to just be able to do it as a casual player. Like, they're difficult enough that you won't accidentally get in there. Yeah, I'm not sure how people found that, but like, I guess really what you should know probably is that, well, by the time this DLC chapter released, like, speedrunners were playing on debug mode to find stuff, so somebody probably just looked at that map in debug mode and saw that there was a room off to the side there and was like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know, you look at the map in debug mode, it's pretty obvious there's something there. Like, what's this room? Let me see where it goes. Oops. I think you can save that, actually, if you just down dash immediately. Maybe that's easier, I don't know. Oh, it's so hard to get used to playing with the Golden Berry. Like a muscle. Like a muscle I stopped using for 3 months. Yeah, I'm not sure how that was found, to be honest, but it's been known since, like, probably right after the chapter released. Right after the DLC released. And again, like, speedrunners do it because it's just faster. I'm doing it both because it's faster and because, like, I don't want to do the other parts. I don't want to do the slow, boring jellyfish tutorial. Apparently I need a slow, boring dashing tutorial, though. Teach me how to dash properly. Ah. Okay. My brain. I need to do then to figure out what everyone else is watching this morning. Boy. Yeah. Keep talking shit, Fatar. When's the Fatar Celeste stream? I'd like to see Fatar do this chapter without the berry. Like, at all. I see Fatar do this with infinite deaths allowed. I know I'll never see that, because he's a coward. Least cowardly French person. We all know that, but you know, it's important to point it out, right? Like, don't stop pointing out his bullshit. If we stop calling him out on his bullshit, then he'll get away with it. 1% of my gaming ability. You need 1% of your gaming ability to even install Windows. Yeah, download it right now. You can probably get to this part before I even make it 25% of the level. You're so good. It's so nice of you to consider my mental health, Vitar, you know? You're always looking out for me. Really, really respect that, you know? Baking. I'm actually not that bad at baking, for what it's worth. I see. That's unfortunate for us, you know? Again, huh? I think what's happening is like when I jump back to the platform, like I lose my I've just been setting up without thinking about it. Like, and I lose my place of where I normally set up for that. Ah, man, I fucking suck. I was right. Alright guys, I'm done. We're gonna bake a strawberry pie instead. Probably easier. Where's the gold? Alright, my fucking monitor's doing it again, huh? Hold on a second. Let's try this. Let's start actually diagnosing this. It's frustrating. I have a power button on this thing? No, I do. That's not it. That's it. Welcome back, Aru. We're fighting my monitor right now. Fighting my will to go on. With my headset. It's true. Historically speaking, it's a big L. It's a losing matchup for monitor. Yeah, I'm just gonna do power source. Also, hi Sam. Gosh, I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna do the chapter. The lame way. I did actually get a berry past power source. So the problem is not doing it once. The problem is doing it consistently. You can lower the difficulty. Yeah, let me just dash trigger skip real... I'm just gonna learn dash trigger skip here. We don't need the jellyfish for this part. Yeah, it's definitely something, like I'm starting it from so far over to the right, I think, when I fail it the first time. When I lose my nerve, I just, I fuck up my own lineup. Like, I jump from here, right? Because what I normally do. Like that. This just works, right? But, like, I lose my nerve and I jump from too far to the right, and then I do the muscle memory, and then the muscle memory is just wrong. My starting position is changed. Of course, now it just goes right. See, I said I was gonna do it right, and I just did it right. Why the streamer doesn't just do it right when he has the berry? I don't understand. ETS berry is valid. I mean, I don't know. I forget. I mean, no one's saying it's valid or invalid. It's not like a ruling board I have to submit my run to or something. I guess I could, right? Like I could submit this as a Chapter 7 IL speedrun, and then they would... I could submit it to some online leaderboard or spreadsheet keeper, and they could tell me it's invalid, but like... I don't really give a shit what the Celeste record keepers think. I'm not friends with any of them. I'm an unknown in the Celeste community at large, in fact. Now, was I going to post a screenshot of me getting the golden berry in the Dust Forest Discord server at some point just to like swag on people? Probably. But you know. Now, like I mentioned, there's actually some pretty high-level Dust Force players who don't have this golden berry. Although Dust Force is mostly an IL game anyway. They are different games too, but like it does just go to show, right? Like they're very different achievements. Even if one has like impossible looking free-frame tricks or whatever. Yeah, Fatar's probably right, honestly. He's probably right. I've lost it. I had one shot at getting to Event Horizon, and I blew it on Jellyfish. It's fine. That's certainly a way to die on that screen. Got the whole jump. Yeah, no, though. It's fine, honestly. Trying really hard to not tie my self-worth to how well I do with a golden berry next to my Sprite. I'll let you know if it starts working. It does. You're not helping, Jayana. Yeah. We don't want to break the golden berry, you know? We don't want to... Think of how many Ushiromiya family children could be bailed out by this golden berry, right? Like, it's worth a ton. Don't do that. Here we go. Slow and steady. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I almost went too high there. That can happen, by the way. You can actually get such a good wall bounce that you go too high and hit the spikes if you hold left. Nope, I forgot. Do you usually demo through that gap? No. I probably could. I have the demo button bound. I guess there's no reason not to. Except that it's different muscle memory. I have demo bound to left trigger and I have dash bound to X, so they're very different buttons. Mostly because I only use demoing for like showing off dumb shit on stream. I don't actually use demo intentionally in gameplay right now. I keep my face buttons bound to stuff I actually use sometimes. I mean, yeah, it probably does. Like, if I were, say, trying to do the whole game deathless, like a psychopath, then I would probably demo it just because, like, that's a, at that point it's 2 hours into your run and not, like, 5 minutes. I don't think it's not exactly a tight enough gap that you really need to demo it, right? That's the thing is, like, I do actually just get this route like multiple times in a row sometimes. It's just like a tad less consistent than, I don't know, every other part that I practiced. I was looking at the jellyfish. Have you ever played the D-Sides mod? I have, actually. I've played the first 3 D-Sides, and I'm going to play the 4th one today, if that's not a troll question. Which there's a, there's always a chance it is. Not a troll. Yeah, actually that's true. I've never been trolled by Fatar in my life. Friendliest guy I ever knew. What am I pressing here? I'm getting fucking snapback on my Xbox 360 D-pad. I'm gonna have to start modding my Xbox 360 controller. I have to put snapback capacitors in it. All Q-Bear get me to give him the name of his controller modder. Crappa. Almost killed myself there. Very cool, very based. That's a really weird way to die there. That's a golden death. Yeah, I'm as confused as you are, don't worry. I think it was, yeah, probably. Jellyfish make a lot of shit savable. Alright, we'll try to get like one more run past Power Source. Then I guess we'll play 4D. I was thinking about making next week a Dust Force week while I practice Event Horizon. But if I can't make it to Event Horizon, I'm not sure what to do. I'll have to reconsider. They're doing like Dust Force Community Awards today or something for 2022. Very swag. My 10-year-old platformer game has community awards 10 years later. I've actually seen some of the content people made in 2022. A lot of it's pretty good, actually. Some really cool stuff. Like, best map, best, like, they have, like, a Player of the Year award, which I don't know how that was a free-form fill-out on Google Forms, which I have no idea what kind of criteria people are using to vote for that. They have, like, best meme maps, that sort of stuff. At least for the maps, like, I know you probably haven't explored the Dust Mod community content very much, if at all, but, like, for the maps that get enough votes, basically, they get patched into the game in, like, a highlighted fashion. Like, as essentially DLC, if you have Dust Mod. Unofficial DLC. It is pretty neat. I knew it. Most based maps of the month. I mean, yeah, honestly, like... The thing is that since the game's code basically resides in the hands of a bunch of people who've been playing the game since forever and are really good at the game. Like, there's this really weird intersection on the Venn diagram of, like, people who are actually pretty good at coding and people who are really good at the game, and they just, like, they use that to just make the most fucked up maps, I guess. Like one where there's an obvious path forward right at the end of a hard level, and then it's programmed such that it freezes your character and has an enemy spawn and come out of nowhere from off screen and hit you if you don't dodge that specific spot of the level. Like, you can troll in really creative ways because you have access to the game's code. You can just reprogram the game to let you troll people. Someone made a first-person 3D version of the tutorial level. And it's, like, nauseating to play or watch. People code Mr. Ushro. They probably could. I haven't seen anyone do it. But I mean, there's like, 10 years worth of custom map content. Why would you spread Usher on that? That's a good-ass question. I have not edited my sprite, no. Although, I think there is like a mod that turns Dust Girl into a cat girl. I've seen people use. Oh fuck. Savable. There you go. You can play as cute cat girl, Dust Girl. As soon as I let go, I'm like, I know this is wrong, and then I do it anyway. I've obviously got to come up with like a better strat for that. So good. Clueless. So bad, Clueless. Now, for those of you who weren't here last week, in 3D, you actually do... They force you to learn new Oshiro tech. Like, they deliberately force you to down dash and then bounce off of Oshiro. Any uneducated guesses on what Chapter 4D forces you to do? Lyle? Right. It might. It might. Most of the stuff in 4D doesn't look like stuff I couldn't do. Last time I saw it. Anything but clouds. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He lacks the critical information. Now, there's a specific piece of cloud tech that custom level creators really like to use that I probably will really hate to see. I guess it's not, like, unused in the, It's not unused in the regular chapters, but it's not, like, required, really, I guess. Hyper dashing on clouds. You can do that. That is a thing. I don't remember if 4D requires it very much, if at all. I know, like, 7D and 9D definitely do. Yes, for anyone who didn't know, there is a 9D. It's like 3 hours long if you cut out all the deaths, too. Like, extremely fucking hard. It's hard enough to just skip past B and C. Okay? It's hard enough. Trust me. If you haven't seen it, just trust me, okay? Well, I mean, that's certainly... Okay, there we go. I'm thinking about this part very manually, but I didn't die to it, so... What a way to die. Okay. Alright, well... I think we figured out what I need to work on. I'll do this one more time and we'll get him next time. You know, Sam, there may actually be a mod for that, and if there's not, you could probably get someone to help you with it. Like, there's definitely artists in the community. There's people who would know how to mod it in. I know what I'm doing wrong here. So stupid though. Like I'm gonna go practice this. Ugh. I'm neutral dashing, I think, is what I'm doing. That's true, actually. That's true. But there's 4 characters, Sam. There's 4 playable characters in Dust Force, so you could actually make, like... You could make a Reimu, Marisa, Yomu, and Sakuya. Yeah, I know. True. I'm glad I didn't do that with a golden berry. I had to turn the fucking stream off. Nah, it's fine. I'm just fatigued on this level. Opium. Definitely not fatigued on life. The level. Okay. Let's play 4D now. I've had enough of this. Oh man. So despair. So much despair. Ay. They're just playing bad today. It's fine, it's fine. Like, that gap's not tight. No, this part's not as tight as it looks, right? You just hold, pretty much. Yeah. Uh... I hate this. I hate this dash so much. I tried this last week. I think I gave up on this screen last week. I was like messing around near the end. Like, you can't go directly up because the spike's there. I think I have to, like, hold left out of the bubble. Yes. Like, even if you just don't hold anything, I still think you go too far. Fucking yikes. You actually have to get a... You actually have to get a good bounce off that cloud. Yeah. A lesson about second chances. All right, there we go. Yeah. What the fuck do I do? Can I up diagonal? I think I have to dash straight up. That's so hard. There's no way, right? The problem is that if I just dash right through the gap, then I think I have to hold left? Try that. Dash down and interrupt. It kind of goes right into the bubble. I'm trying to... I don't think I can get through there. Why are we trying to cheese this, though? Like, I don't think it's that bad as long as you know what you're trying to do. Can you not stop the bubble? So... Right, like, you can't do that. Like, the problem is, in order to dodge the bubble, you have to be at, like, you get, like, barely any more distance under the bubble than you do just jumping normally. And I'm not even that close jumping normally. I think it has to be this, right? Like, I can't make myself hold left. That's fucking hard. I need to look at a video for this one. There's gotta be an easier way. But, like, I can't... It just can't, right? I can't get through there. Diagonal demo. Hold on, I'll Google it. My YouTube will cooperate. Alright, let's see what he does. Oh, fuck this. This is mean. Okay. You're not gonna like this one. Oh, true, my bad. It's still pretty tight. I don't know, actually. This get nerfed or something? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm doing it wrong. Man, this one's so brutal. Fatar made this, actually. He knows everything about this level. I think I have to down dash there. Like, I think it's set up so I have to down diagonal dash. Yeah, you definitely have to do that. I'm not even gonna go back and look at the video. I think you just alright, I have to hold. I have to hold right though. Oh, no. Alright, I have to hold right, but only after a certain point. Like that. This is the easiest elevator screen in this chapter, by the way. This isn't the only one. This is the easiest one. There's like 2 or 3, I think. Maybe this is easier if you do jump over the block. It might be easier, like, for all I know. It's easier. But I don't think you have to, so I'm not gonna do it. It's like, where the fuck are you gonna do it? Now, this is just precision, right? It's literally just precise direction tapping. Yeah, it is, except I don't play Touhou with a fucking controller. I don't do these tight directional presses with my thumbs, usually. Nobody forced me to play Celeste with a controller. That's true. Yeah, this is pretty I want to be the guy. I agree with that. I do like how the I want to be the guy fan community right now is just like Hatsune Miku ROM hacks, by the way. I love that that game's enduring legacy is Hatsune Miku. You might not believe me, Jayana, but I actually am trying. Okay, well, Jayana's advice was right, as usual. Alright, I'm sorry, or I'm really sorry. Sorry that you even have to know this exists. This one might not be that bad, question mark? What I don't know is, I think I have to save my dash? Like, I think my dash is best if it gets me as far to the right on that second cloud as possible, right? Wish it were all Miku. Every time I look at it, it's Miku. For what it's worth. Ugh. Yeah, I think I see it. Notice the heart. Oh, true. True. The developer, this level was made with love from the developer. Let the record show. It's actually impossible if you burn your dash early, I think. If you don't get a full boost off the pink cloud and make it over. Okay. This is actually fine, I think. I'm just bad. Skill issue. I was looking at the spikes. Oh, I see. Thank you, Sam. You have a replay you can show me of you doing that? That's hard. I didn't get the full jump. Only Mr. Task can do it, I see. Holy shit, that's hard. That's a hard cloud to react to hitting, too. Like, you actually... There's no stopping point here. You just have to do it all with flow. Ah, almost. That's the end of the screen there. At least it's hard to tilt while this song is playing. You know, this song is so... yeah, again, right, like, you know, we're joking about these screens being evil, but, like, I do still think that, like, the level creator is getting their intended design across really well here. Ugh. Where's my fucking binoculars in this level, though? It's the shit from chapter 9, right? Like, there's a screen that makes you do this in chapter 9, but it's much easier. I guess this is good practice for that, right? Alright. Let's say I need the stamina. I do need the stamina. Too late, John. I couldn't hear you. I fucked it up. Sorry. Alright, I think I've got the timing. Alright, well, I got a neutral jump once I get there. That's cool. Yeah. Alright. I bonked? I fucking bonked? I did the wall bounce first try and then fucking bonked. I think I ran out of stamina now. Yeah. That's pretty tight on the stamina, honestly. This screen is troll. You've got to be fucking kidding me. climbing is just troll. You'll see. I remember this from a clear video. Why am I'm pressing diagonal there? I'm too busy. I'm focused on the climbing. I would really like a checkpoint after this climbing section. Like, fuck, man, this is it's way tight on the stamina. And neutraling here is really hard. Alright. I know what I'm supposed to do there. Wait, no, you can just you don't have to wall bounce. You can just normal climb there, I think, if your stamina management is good. You can neutral. Okay, that's not so bad. Ending's okay. This part's a bit troll. Very troll. Actually, but I think the ending's okay, so the screen's redeemed. Like, I'm so scared of running out of using the last of my stamina that I keep, like, bonking and doing weird shit. Fuck you for making the wall. Wait, you can just get through with your dash if you're good enough. X fucking D. I use my stamina anyway. Oh, this is so much easier now. Okay, I didn't do a full jump there. Alright, I was trolling myself, it turns out, all along. Don't worry, we got this, we got this. Any believers in the chat? Okay, I need a diagonal there, but it's fine. That was not the place to use my dash, but it's fine. I fucked up the spike jump this time, but it's fine. Spike jump's actually kind of free. I hate that one wall jump so much. The rest of the screen is fine, honestly. It's just that one wall jump. Be just neutral. It's free. By the way, have you guys noticed something? Yeah, what does my bitrate look like, actually? I'm dashing diagonally. Oh, fuck. Oh, I probably look like a fucking ghost. I'm sorry. Hold on. I have to see what the actual game feed looks like here. If my stream will load. Hey, where was I supposed to go after that?